What's up, everybody? Anime World here today. We're back again with What If Naruto Was a Senju, Part 11. So we start off with Sasuke saying, "Hey guys, how are we supposed to get through this barrier? I think I have an idea." So he uses his wood style to get in the air and sees how big the barrier is, and it's really big. So Naruto has an idea again and just bites his thumb, wipes it on his other hand, and then does hand signs and puts his hand on the ground and says, "Summoning Jutsu." And then he summons Gamakichi and Gamatatsu. And Naruto says, "Okay, Gamatatsu, I need your help with something." Gamatatsu says, "Oh yeah? What do you need help with?" Naruto says, "I need help with breaking that barrier." And Gamatatsu accepts, and they both combine their chakra and say wind style. I'm just gonna call it wind style water bullet. With Gamatatsu shooting a giant I don't know what it's called, giant water bullet out of his mouth, breaking the barrier. And Gurren is surprised at this, that the barrier was broken. So he goes to go see who did this and finds them and says, "Leaf Shinobi," by look at their headbands. And she says, "Were you the ones who broke the barrier?" Naruto says, "Yes, I broke the barrier." And Naruto says, "Gamatatsu, get ready to use another wind-style water bullet." And then they wait 3 seconds, and then they do the wind-style water bullet, with them shooting water out. But Gurren just touches the water and then it just crystallizes, saying, "Wow, child's play. I guess you guys don't want to talk then." So she turns the icicle into the crystal into a crystal dragon, and then uses the dragon to attack everyone. And then after that, she starts shooting out crystal spheres right at Naruto. And Naruto just uses his wood style to cover his whole body, and then he starts jumping over to Gurren and then punches her. But he sees that Gurren's skin is made of crystal, yeah. And then that's when Gurren uses her crystal style to start attacking everyone. And Kakashi just dodges the crystal spheres, or whatever this is you see here, and uses his lightning blade and tries to slam it into Gurren. But Gurren just uses her crystal to block it. And then that's when she jumps away and uses her crystal to Hinata's face, or wherever it is, where she's trapped in the crystal barrier. And then she says, "Look, if you don't surrender and let me kill you, I'll let her live." And then that's when they get mad, and then she sees that Gamatatsu's behind them, and just grabs Hinata, swallows her, and then just teleports back to Mount Miyamboku. Then Gurren gets mad, and all the shinobi just leave. And then that's when Gamatatsu comes back from Naruto's summoning and brings out Hinata, but sees a fly and wants to eat it, dropping Hinata. And everyone thinks that Hinata's about to die because the crystal's cracking. And then they all call Gamatatsu an idiot and Gamakichi scolding him. That's when they see that it's cracking and cracking until they see Hinata's fine because Hinata put a barrier around her to protect her from the attack in case if it broke. That's when everyone's relieved and Naruto and everyone else go somewhere else and then to get Sheda, and then Naruto makes a wood house for a shelter and everyone starts sleeping there until the next day. And the next day they went back to they didn't go back, they just went to a lake. No, they didn't go to a lake. They just started scattering to find Gurren and the others. So they do that. Naruto goes off on his own because he can handle himself. So he uses summoning jutsu and summons Gamatatsu and then starts swimming in the ocean. With also Gamakichi. When they get to the ocean, seeing someone battling, they see it's Gurren fighting the Three Tails and a child. Naruto sees that, hold on, it's that kid. With Gamakichi saying, hold on, that's the Three Tails. Then Naruto's confused saying, hold on, did you say the Three Tails? And then they still see Gurren fighting the Three Tails. And Gurren's having a hard time because the Three Tails is pretty powerful. And she can't beat it. Until Naruto had to step in. But before he can, he was whooshed away by the water. And just goes back to his friends. That's when Naruto goes back to the others and the others go back to the ocean or lake. Well, the others are fighting. And Shino is fighting the slimy girl. Meanwhile, Naruto, Kakashi, and Sasuke are fighting Gurren. Gurren using her crystal to fight Naruto and trying to freeze Sasuke in one place. And just making sure Kakashi doesn't touch her with the Chidori or a lightning blade. And then uses a giant ice barrier around her, and Naruto isn't letting this happen, so he uses multiple shadow clones in the air, and they all do a Rasengan until he gets tired of this and uses his massive Rasengan. Try to slam into Gurren and breaking the ice or breaking the crystal barrier and then knocking Gurren out. But that fat guy just comes in and takes Gurren and takes Yukimaru away. Naruto getting mad because now they're gone. So all of them just leave and come back again for the next day. And then that's when Naruto goes over to the Three Tails again, seeing Gurren fighting the Three Tails. Then Naruto says, hey, let me help. And then Gurren says, no, I can handle this on my own. Besides, we're enemies. Naruto says, look, this is the Three Tails. You're going to need my help because you can't do this on your own. I'm a Jinchuriki too. I have the power to stop it. And Gurren just says, fine. Do whatever you want. And then Naruto just jumps in the air and does his massive Rasengan. Slams it into the Three Tails' eye, knocking it out. And then everyone's celebrating and then Naruto's gonna take Yukimaru, but Yukimaru just wants to stay with Gurren. And Naruto just says, okay, let Yukimaru stay with them. Let's go home, guys. And Kakashi says, listen to Naruto, let's go. So they all leave, go to the Elite Village. And Naruto's just minding his own business, probably going on a mission on his own. But not a hard one where he has to fight or something. Just the easy ones. So yeah, he does that. And that's when he's going home, well, when he's on his mission, He he gets caught on. He sees someone in front of him, and then it's Itachi. But I'm sure you already know that because this thing had to spoil it. So Naruto goes in and punches him, but he sees that it's just crows and he's in a genjutsu. Itachi says, "Hold on, I'm not here to fight." And Naruto says, "Fine, what do you want?" And Itachi says, "Why are you so obsessed with my brother?" And Naruto says, "It's because I'll be more of a brother to him than you'll ever be." And Itachi just smiles and lets him go, but also giving him a crow and giving him a bit of his power with him saying, "Here's a bit of my power. Use it sparingly." Naruto going home, saying, "What the hell was that?" And then when he gets home, he sees Sasuke and says, "Hey Sasuke, want to spar?" And Sasuke says, "Oh, well, uh, how about..." And before Sasuke can keep on saying anything, someone comes behind him and it's Itachi Uchiha. Sasuke getting prepared to fight, and Itachi says, "No, hold on, I'm just a clone. I was sent by Itachi to say code to the Uchiha hideout," or wherever that office place was. I'll call it hideout. "Go to the Uchiha hideout so we can fight Sasuke." Sasuke says, "And why should I do that?" Itachi says, "You do want to get revenge, right? Let's fight." Sasuke says, "Fine." And Itachi just disappears in crows. Or dissipates in crows. That's when Sasuke says to Naruto, You're not gonna stop me." And that's when he shows out his Sharingan to scare Naruto, but Naruto isn't scared. So he says, "Who said I was gonna stop you?" And then Sasuke says, "Oh, so you're gonna come with me?" And then Naruto says, "I'm not gonna let you go on your own." "Fine, let's go." So they leave to go find Itachi, and then they find him, and Itachi says, "Oh, you're prepared to die." And Sasuke says, "You know what I see with these eyes? I see you beneath my feet, dead on the floor." And then they prepare their fight. And Naruto's saying, I can't believe the two last Uchihas that are alive. That isn't true, but two last Uchihas that are alive are about to kill each other. A shame, but they want revenge, so I'll let them fight. So they start their fight, and they just start with taijutsu, but no genjutsu, or the fight will go way too long. And their taijutsu skills are pretty amazing. And Sasuke just dodges and weaves and blocks all his attacks, with Itachi seeing Sasuke's attacks coming from a mile away. That's when Sasuke does his fire style fireball jutsu at Itachi, and Itachi just jumps in the air, and Sasuke does his Chidori, trying to hit Itachi, making an explosion with Sasuke being sent to the sky, the air. Then Itachi prepares a fire style fireball jutsu, and he does that with it hitting Sasuke, but it didn't actually hit Sasuke, it just hit smoke, and then was countered back by a fire style dragon flame jutsu. And then two more were sent to Itachi, with Itachi just dodging them in midair. Then Sasuke comes out with his curse mark level 2, and then they both do taijutsu until they jump back and do a fire style fireball jutsu. Both attacks colliding, but then Itachi just uses his Amaterasu to stop the flames. And then they both let go of their fireball jutsus, and Itachi just keeps spamming the Amaterasu. Or not spamming, but he does a lot of Amaterasus until it finally has hit Sasuke's wing. Then Sasuke has experience with the Amaterasu, so he uses his Chidori and cuts his wing off. And then he uses his Mangekyo Sharingan and hits Itachi. With Itachi using his Mangekyo Sharingan and absorbs the Amaterasu. And I don't think any Uchiha can do this, because I've never actually watched the whole war, just some of it on YouTube. But when Sasuke was going to capture Killer Bee with Team Heavy, or Team Taka, he uses Mangekyo Sharingan to absorb the Amaterasu flames to save Karin. So, if Sasuke can do it, then Itachi can too, I'm sure. And if he can't, then, well, it doesn't really matter because Itachi will see it coming anyway. So I'm just going to say he absorbs it. So, yeah, he absorbs it, and then Sasuke just jumps in the highest tower. And then he puts his hand in the sky and says, Kirin. And then says, be gone with thunder. And then uses his hand and just swipes it down at Itachi. And then hurting Itachi really bad. With Itachi having a lot of burns and blood all over him. With the big explosion. And then Itachi uses his Susanoo, and Sasuke uses his Susanoo as well. With Sasuke's Susanoo disappearing because he barely has any more chakra now. And Itachi's about to kill him, but he just taps his forehead and then falls to the ground, dead. And then Sasuke falls to the ground too, passed out because he's out of chakra. That's when Naruto comes in, picks him up, puts him on his back, and starts going to the Leaf Village. Sorry, Toby. Naruto's with him now. Or should I say Obito? Okay, stop it. So Naruto goes to the Leaf Village and tells Team 7 that Sasuke killed Itachi. And Kakashi's surprised at this. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it off. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below, like the video, hit the bell icon, subscribe, and peace.